Now for number 7, it says solve for the portion and round to the hundredths when necessary. So the portion, what it's talking about, there's a way, and there's actually this real convenient triangle. They call it the magic triangle for this formula. This triangle is representing 3 different formulas that you can have, and the P stands for portion, the B stands for base, and then the R stands for rate, which the rate over here, the R, this is always the percent, the one that will have a percent sign after it. And whatever you're solving for, you just circle that one, or else you just cover it up. And then whatever's left over, that's going to be how you find the one that you're looking for. So if we're finding the portion, you would circle the portion or else cover it up, and then see the R and the B, they're next to each other. So it goes rate times base. Or else if you're finding the rate, you circle this one or cover it up. And what's left over, it goes portion over base. See how the portion is over the base? Or in the case of finding the base, it goes portion over rate. So just the way that these symbols are oriented will give you the different formulas. So this is just a helpful way to remember how to do the formula. But in this case, we're finding the portion. So it's going to be the rate times the base. And the rate is always the thing that has percent. So this is the rate, is 13.5%. The base is 1200. So the portion, it must be the rate times the base. So what we want to do is 13.5% times 1200, but you can't really multiply percent times a number. We need this percent first to be a decimal. So the first step will be to convert this percent to a decimal. And if you remember the previous problems, we'll do that by moving this decimal place 2 places to the left once, twice. So it will go in front of the 1. So this number is 0.135. And this is 13.5% of 1200. So we'll go times 1200. 13.5% times 1200 is 162. And now we're solving for the portion. Again, for this one, it says to round to the nearest hundredths when necessary. We didn't have to round this one, it's just a whole number. So what about for number 8? What number is 0.4% of 500? Again, we're wanting to just multiply these numbers, the rate times the base, but we need to convert this one to a decimal, the 0.4%, and we'll just move the decimal place 2 places to the left. So we'll go once in front of the 0, and then again to the left. We need another 0 to kind of hold that spot. So we'll go 0.004. See, the decimal point was before the 4, and then go once, twice in front of this 0. So that's 0.4% as a decimal, and then times 500. That gives us 2.